Hi, Leos. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. This is Kathy. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. This is for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Let's see what loving messages Spirit has for you. What is going on around you with love? What is coming towards you? Spirit, if you can please share with me any guidance that you have for us. I am listening for you now. I have duality. Look, it's like a yin and a yang energy. The number 18. The frequency of duality supports our ability to gracefully flow with the everlasting movement among our opposites. So, this sense of working together, right? This sense of making things work, going back and forth and balancing each other. Let's get another one of these. Let's see what they're saying. I have a first chakra. Okay, so the energy of the root chakra supports our sense of safety in the physical world and reminds us to enjoy our physical bodies. So this connection could be something that could be very physical. It could be we are very intimate. We are enjoying each other. You can see we're balancing each other. So let's see what Spirit has for you in this connection. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe. Please comment below. Spirit, what do you have for my Leos? What is it that you're trying to tell us today about this connection? I have a 3 of Swords. I have a Hanged Man. I have an 8 of Pentacles. And I have a 5 of Cups. So it's coming into me as, I'm going to claim this as a no contact reading. So if you're not interested in knowing about your past, this reading is not going to be for you today. But right now it's coming into me as, we did have that beautiful connection. We did have that duality that Spirit shared with us, but this person either wasn't willing to put in the time, the work, and either I've been disappointed in this connection and almost a feeling of walked away from it. So why did they walk away, Spirit? Did they have something better for you? It just feels like they walked away, and there's definitely this hurt, and there's definitely a feeling of what's next coming in. Let's keep going. I have a Knight of Cups. And I have a 2 of Cups. For every ending, there's a new beginning. Okay. Now, this could be somebody that is new, or this could be a reconciliation, because it's almost a feeling of it was really, really good. And it's sad that it was really good. So either somebody has awoken to this connection and they're realizing their feelings now. And I'm just going to get a few more messages here. Let's see what they're saying. I have a 7 of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely a sense of, you broke my heart, you hurt me, you lied, unfortunately. And now where do we go from here? Can we repair this? And that only you and this person can decide that. Can we repair this energy? But right now, I do feel like there's a sense of almost a renewed commitment. And I'm starting to think that, I'm going to lose you forever. And that's how it just came into me. So we've got somebody who's thinking that maybe they panicked and they just ran from fear, or it was just getting too hot and heavy in a very short period of time. But the further they got away from you, the more that they realized that there was great passion here, and there was more to it than just a physical connection. And now they're afraid they've lost you forever, is how it's coming into me. So that is something that, whether you want them back or not, that's going to be up to you. But I am sensing they feel like they've lost you forever. I just want to start to grab some message cards. Let's just see what the messages are for this no contact reading. Spirit, please share with me a couple of messages just to see if we're on the right track. I feel your energy everywhere I go. Yeah, all of a sudden I feel like this person is starting to realize, like what I had I know I caused you so much pain. I know I hurt you. I know I hurt you. And that's something that they're living with. Okay. And now how do they repair the damage? It was my fault and I'm to blame. So how do they repair this damage? We have so many beautiful memories. So is this somebody that is ready to come back because the passion they can't deny? Sometimes space and distance and time helps us to realize our feelings. People they get spooked, especially if it's a connection that was happening like fast, and they just kind of got in over their head very quickly, and then they just said, you know what, I don't know if I have time for this, or Spirit's saying one day we will reunite. There's definitely a feeling of, I feel your energy, I'm sensing you, I'm struggling. So you've got somebody out there that I'm going to say is afraid that they've lost you forever. And this is something that they're not quite ready to either let go of, or, more of a feeling of, now what do I do? Now what do I do? Like realizing what they've done. Let's see what else they're saying to my Leos. No contact. Is this energy switching? Incoming abundance. Can you be reliable? Can we build a foundation? If we started over, what would be different? Can we work on this? That strings, mental mind games, manipulation. Like, you can't keep coming and going. You can't, just play with my heartstrings or breadcrumb me, or, just not be there for me. So there could be somebody that is just really, you feel like they're playing mind games, but maybe they're just trying to figure out their emotions. Time, divine destiny, fate. We have to trust. Quality time together. If we spend more time together and we are able to see this connection a little bit more clearly, then maybe we'll be able to not play so many mind games with each other. Part of me feels like we're playing mind games because we're trying to, I guess both feel like we're getting our way somehow, and we're not giving in to the other person somehow. So we don't want to play those types of games. We want to make sure that we're both just being fair and honest with each other, and that we're spending some quality time together. So Spirit, is this person thinking of coming back? This feels like they're not too happy without you. I'm going to tell you that Five of Pentacles, like, my life is not as good as you think it is. I'm kind of struggling. I'm having a hard time out here. Four of Pentacles, I've been holding back. I've been not sharing my feelings. I've been guarding myself. So they're starting to realize that they didn't put in the time or effort into this connection that they needed to. And the distance between them is saying, was it my ego? Was it my selfishness? Was it because I focused only on work and I didn't give you quality time? Like, what were the reasons? So this person could be starting to feel that, what was my part in this? And I think they're starting to recognize that. A Knight of Swords. This is coming into me as, coming back into your life very quickly. Okay. That you're not really waiting for this person. You're not really thinking that this is going to turn overnight. There's just kind of lots of moving parts and pieces. This is how I feel. But I feel like this person is just going to get that energy, whatever that energy is, where they just call you. Maybe it's a call out of nowhere. I've been going back and forth with, what I'm going to say. I've been trying to decide, but I do feel like at the end of the day, they miss the happiness. They miss the connection that you guys had. So there had to have been a lot of really good times. Okay. There had to have been, we were really good together, and they're starting to realize that we were really good together. A little bit of a there's nothing that compares to you. They could have been out there dating other people. They could have, nobody compares to you. And they are saying, I was foolish, because now they're afraid that they've lost you forever. Here's the Two of Cups. Like, it's a lot of energy if I just keep thinking about you, and I keep thinking about what we had together, and I keep thinking, almost a feeling of I blew it, like I know I blew it, and could you forgive me? That's always the question, can you forgive me? And if that's something that you think you could do, depending on what they have to say to you, then that's something that you do. Let's grab a couple more love messages. Let's see what else they want to say to you. Let's see. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you need us to hear in this connection? So it's I think this is moving very quickly. Like, when they decide to come into your life or reach out again, I feel like there's almost an urgency that they have to see you. I have closed myself off for far too long. And I also feel like I've closed you out for far too long. So that could be happening now. That could be something that they're thinking. I have abandonment issues. I left you before you could leave me energy. I want to talk to you, but I don't know what to say. So they've got to get up the courage to say, I'm sorry, or we need to talk, or let's work things out. You still hold the key to my world. So I got to tell you, this is somebody who has not gotten you out of their system. They have not forgotten you. They have not. I feel like they Spirit just shared with me, they kind of put this area of their life on hold, that they literally just aren't making a decision one way or another with about you or about anybody else. And they feel like somehow that's going to work for them, that if I just put this part of my life on hold, everything will be fine. But that doesn't really work, because, we move on, and now it's starting to turn into that they're afraid that you're moving on without them. So let's put this out to the universe. If this is meant to be, if this is somebody that is meant to come back into your life, Leo, then Spirit will make that happen. But in the meantime, you have somebody that obviously hasn't stopped thinking about you and doesn't really know what to do next. But when they do come back, I feel like they're going to come back very quickly. And they're going to say, like, we need to talk, almost like this kind of desperation of, I need to see you. So we'll put this out into the universe, and we'll ask Spirit to continue to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and all of your messages and comments. I appreciate it. If anybody would like to book a private reading, I'll put my website link in the description below, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.